Hi, comic book fans, and welcome to another suddenlycomics.com video. It is a Thursday night. It is the Geeky Weekly show. And at the moment, we are indeed Geeky Weekly because there's only two of us. Hoping some of our regulars will join in later. Anyway, we are quorate in that we have two of us, myself, Suddenly Comics, and Dead Man Comic Cover Show. So, we usually start the show. Have we got anybody in the chat?
No.
I don't know. Where's the chat gone? I can't see the chat.
Can't see
That's
anything.
not good, is it?
No. Can't see any comments at the moment.
No comments. Nobody's watching either. This is excellent. Oh, no. Show comments. Oh, I've done something.
Okay.
Oh no, it keeps asking me to upgrade the plan on StreamYard. It's really annoying. Every time you do something, it comes up and says, change to business. Right. So I get to pick the year for Superman and action. Mark Marshall's here. Mark, you've arrived just in time.
Hi, Mark.
As you may or may not know, at the start of each Geeky Weekly show, Terry shows a year of action or Superman. So we need you to pick a year between 1957 and current day. Any year, Terry's got them all. He's having a think.
I'm trying to pick a year. It's already gone.
Right, I'm going to pick then. So Gray is here. Good evening, Gray Man. Let's put him on the stage.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, guys.
1961. He's chosen 1961, and he can have action 1961.
That Superman's already gone, so you have to have action. Okay, great.
Good stuff.
How are you, Gray?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. But I had 3 pints of Guinness this daytime when I met a couple of mates over in Crystal Palace. So that's the most daytime drinking I've done in ages.
It makes me sleepy.
Oh, I've been asleep. I've woken up now.
Right, I've had your
I've had my nap.
Most Guinness nap.
Exactly. Can't miss my afternoon nap. Even when I don't drink, I have an afternoon nap most of the time.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Right then.
Let me make you big. Okay.
Okay, off we go. 1961. We start obviously with January, number 272. We have Great Caesar's Ghost. Look at the way Mental Man is using thought control to lift the safe. Even Superman can't do that.
Does anyone know, was that phrase existent before, or was it invented by Superman comics?
I think it was invented by them.
What phrase are we talking about?
Great Caesar's Ghost.
I've never heard it. I've never heard it before.
Well, Perry White says it all the time. That's like his catchphrase almost.
Oh, okay.
And it does come on a few other. Does it come on other comics as well? Other comic covers?
I think it actually started on the radio show.
Maybe.
Could be. Yeah.
I'm going to do a quick AI search.
And then it went into the comics. But I think it started on the radio, the Superman radio show in the 50s. I believe so, anyway.
It's a strange phrase.
Yeah.
Right then, the winners of this race are Nam Rep Us. Haha, I tricked Superman into saying his name backwards. In a second, he'll disappear. Superman in the world of Mr. Mixzitlik. Yeah, Kyle's agreeing with me, which makes a change.
Oh, that's a nice one. I've never seen that one before.
No?
Oh, look at that one, please, Terry. I like that one.
Yeah, it does predate. Apparently, it appears in Mark Twain's The Adventures of Tom Sawyer in 1876.
Oh, there we go.
Right, we have Save Me From... Excuse me. Save me from that bomb, Lois. Relax, Superman. Let Superwoman handle this emergency. The poor dear What a blow to his pride now that he's just an ordinary man and his mighty powers have been transferred to me.
Oh, she's in green.
Yeah, lovely.
He's green kryptonite for Superman's heart.
Yeah. Blast you, Superman. I've exposed you to a combination of red and green kryptonite. Why don't the rays affect you in some terrible way? Brainiac doesn't know it, but the red-green rays have already affected me in the most fantastic way possible. But I must keep the horrible change a secret.
What have they done to him?
I don't know. I remember. This is why I'm trying to catch up on my reading.
Apparently, it was first said on the radio show in the 1940s.
Oh, so I was right then. I did say radio.
So it's originally from Mark Twain, though.
Yeah, but it was existent before, but in the Superman world, I suppose you call it.
You're wasting your time, Superman. Don't you know?
It gives him a third eye.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's right. You're wasting your time, Superman. Don't you know that sticks and stones can't harm a Supergirl? The war between Supergirl and the Superman Emergency Squad.
Oh, excellent. Now, hang on. That is also the first appearance of about 6 characters.
That's right, yeah, 6 Legionnaires.
Yeah.
I've seen that cover before, but I don't think I own it. If it's got 6 Legionnaires debuting in, I probably too expensive for me to own.
Appearance of Bouncing Boy, most importantly.
Oh, well, yeah.
Now we have the Battle of the Super Pets. Pull him over the wire, Streaky. Show Superman a super cat can beat a super dog anytime.
This one I've got.
Come on, Crypto. Win this tug of war and it will make you the super pet champion. Why is Tempest in the chat and not on the...
I don't know.
Yeah, I've got that one. That's a cool one.
Yeah, that is cool. I hadn't seen that before either.
Then we
have yellow backgrounds.
Yeah. Perry White, you've become an evil super menace. Why are you compelling me to strike you with this statue I made in your honor? It is to symbolize our broken friendship, Superman. Once we were good friends, but now that I am the invulnerable master man, we must be enemies.
Fine.
Superpowers of Perry White. See, everybody got powers back in the day.
He should have called himself Great Caesar's Ghost, not Blinking Master.
Yeah,
Man.
Great Caesar's Ghost would be a better name.
Yes. And then we have the Super Rivals, a great imaginary story featuring Samson and Hercules. Lois, Lana, what are you doing with Hercules and Samson? We're on our way to the Marriage License Bureau. I'm going to become Mrs. Hercules, and I'm going to become Mrs. Samson.
That's a great story. I made a video of that one. I can't remember if it was a Patreon one or if it was a regular one, but yeah, it was so of its time.
That's great, isn't it? Yeah, I like that one.
This
is a really good year.
Yeah.
Then we have You're Helpless, Superman. I've taken away your superpowers and reduced you and your friends to insect size.
Hi, Brian.
What a sinister revenge Brainiac is plotting. He intends to imprison Perry, Lois, Jimmy, and myself inside a bottle. We'll be living trophies in his diabolical collection. This is one of those ones that you like, Mark, where they tell you the whole plot on the cover.
Yeah, and I like that cover as well.
That is a great cover, yeah, definitely.
The big face cover and giant hands. I mean, Brainiac's quite a good looker, isn't he? He's quite handsome. He's green.
The man who saved Superman's life. Amazing. I'm the only person on Earth who was on Krypton before he exploded. Yet this scene from the past shows a man from Earth saving my life from snakebite when I was a baby, Kal-El. Don't worry, Jor-El. I'll use this antidote ray to save your son's life. Then I'll revive you.
I think I might have that one. That looks familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, camera's off, babe.
Yeah,
I'm not using the camera. I think so.
Come on, Clark. We'll never get our feature story for the Daily Planet if we don't finish our tour of this factory. Great Krypton. The acid in that solvent dissolved the plastic skin of my robot's metal hands. As soon as Lois Lane sees them, she'll guess that Clark Kent and Superman are one and the same. Lovely, lovely Matilda yellow background.
We have to, oh yeah, we seem to have falling back on revealing secret identity stories.
Yeah, that was back in the day. Virtually every other one, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Like this one. The last one for December. Or the last one for 1961 in December.
So there was 12 in that year, was there?
Yeah, number 283. Yeah. Yeah, this was just before they never had an Action Comic annual, did they? Not back in the day. I'd love to meet the prankster who tipped me off that I'd find a big story on this island. There's nothing here but a crude statue dressed in a Superman costume. Great Scott! That statue is made of red kryptonite mineral. In a few moments, it may change my body some horrible way. Then Jimmy and Lois will know I'm really Superman.
Great. Good year. There's quite a few of those I haven't got and I quite like.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice, Terry.
Okay.
Oh, we've got a rare guest.
Oh, a green Yule Brenner.
Oh,
It's his ghost.
He's still alive.
great splash ghost.
Well, possibly.
He hasn't improved his camera and he's gone hairier.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I thought my camera was going to be great.
Great Bill on his ghost.
It's Bill Oddie.
He likes his birds as well,
The
actually.
camera's a real disappointment.
He likes his bird and he's
How you doing,
on.
boys?
So,
Okay, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
Oh, well.
how many more thousand DC comics have you got to take photos of?
Have you sold your camera to Darren Gray?
No.
How bad is it?
How bad is it? On
Is
a
it
scale
really,
of
really
one,
super bad?
it's on a scale of 1 to 10. It's -2.
No, ain't that bad. It looks all right for me now. But it's
Oh,
frozen.
right. Let me reboot and come back in. I'm going to reboot and come back in.
Okay.
Back in 3.
What, 3 minutes or hours?
or weeks.
Or months, even.
Oh, Tempest has now arrived.
Oh, right. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Tempest.
Hey.
I'm regretting having sold you that comic now. He came on my show and I found this comic and I thought I was going to put it up for a tenner and I looked it up and it was bloody expensive.
Oh.
So I thought, I'll put this up for 100. Nobody will buy it. And bloody Tempest came in and bought the thing and I'm regretting it now.
All right. What was that then?
I'll show you in a bit.
Yeah. He actually recognised it as well.
It is actually something I've been keeping an eye out for.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Damn it. Yeah. You know, sometimes when you sell one, you think, oh, I shouldn't have sold that.
Or I should have sold it for more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have paid more for it.
No, I think it was fairly priced. It was it was okay. Right. Has Darren? No, Darren hasn't reappeared. Okay. You're gonna get me then for a bit.
Okay.
I'm eating my dinner, so let me know if I'm making too much noise and I can poke.
Okay. Well, you're not making any noise at all at the moment, so that's good. So my second batch of comics arrived from the Stanley Gibbons auction, where I'm just going to show you some of it. I mean, just unbelievable. This. So these comics here. Okay, I've got 7 comics here, and I won them for £30. Plus buyer's premium was 23%, so that would make about £37. So about £6 each. Okay, delivered, because that included post and packaging. We'll start off with this one. That is old. It's from 1963. It's Iron Man in his original gold costume.
What's that? His fourth appearance, isn't it?
That is his fourth appearance. Well spotted.
Wow.
The fourth appearance of Iron Man. It is a lowish grade. It's all present. Staples are connected.
For £6, blimey.
Well, I'm putting this up for 70 quid. And I think that this one with the Pharaoh one, the Mad Pharaoh. Yeah. This next one is very low grade, but even in a low grade, this is a valuable comic. This is the first appearance of the Steve Ditko red and gold suit.
That's a nice person to put 6 on it.
So even though I've graded this as a 2. It's all here. It's all there. There's nothing missing. I've graded this as a 2.0. It's still.
Is that the first appearance of Diablo? Is that Diablo there?
That is Mr. Doll.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
It is the first Mr. Doll, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it also
like
like
Diablo,
Mr. Doll as well?
Yeah.
That's still going to be. What do you reckon about? You're still going to reckon about 100 quid?
This is the first Scarecrow. This is the first. Look at that trade dress. Isn't it clean?
Yeah.
Didn't DC have something to say about that?
Well, this was 1964. When did the DC Scarecrow?
DC, well, he was in the Golden Age. He only appeared a couple of times, but he was in the Golden Age.
They've got quite a few times they have characters with the same names, don't they?
Yeah.
Especially
No, it's wonderful.
I think Marvel even has 2 or 3 Scarecrows.
I've got 2 or 3 Scarecrows.
Where did you find these, Mark?
Found them at some Stanley Gibbons auction, and I got all of them, 7 of them for 30 quid.
Oh, that is just obscene. Is that the Northern collection?
Yeah.
That is absolutely brilliant, dude.
It's unbelievable. I got so many bargains, Darren, you wouldn't believe. I'm going to show you some more after I've showed these, but this one, so I'm still going on these. This is nothing particularly special. It's the origin of the Mandarin.
Oh,
but it's in a not decently great. In a 4.5.
That's a decent condition, that one.
Right, this next one, I think is in an 8. I think this is a very fine, and it is the first Silver Age Red Skull.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This I reckon is another £70 book. That is just stunning condition. For 6 quid. And the last one, nothing's particularly special about it. It's 1965. It's quite a nice cap cover. So I've got all 7 of those. So what happened after the end of the auction, the stuff that didn't sell, they said, oh, you can make us an offer on them. So I went and made offers on loads of stuff. I just put silly prices in. And I got them all.
Wow.
Except there was a batch of 20 X-Men's, I think, not old ones. They were sort of 80s stuff, and I put a bit of 5 quid in for them, and they contacted me and said, "Well, will you do 15?" And I said, "Yeah, okay." I got 12 slabs, and the highest price I paid was £12.
Wow. Wow.
So I paid 12 quid for this.
Wow.
And that would have cost about 40 quid to get slabbed, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And I put it on eBay this morning, and literally 5 minutes before the show ran, somebody bought it.
Wow.
How much for?
40. Great cover, though, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, no, but if you buy them for 12.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I mean, you're giving them away as well.
To an extent, it's how quickly you turn over your cash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know,
oh, definitely. But
I've made
that is a bargain both ways.
I made 28 quid profit. Well, I've made 200% profit, haven't I?
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
No, so there's a bargain. You got it as a bargain, and the person bought it has got it as a bargain.
That's what I like to do. This one's a stunner. That's Hulk 116. So, of course, Hulk stopped about issue 6 and then started again at issue 100.
Yeah.
So this is effectively about Hulk 12. Again, paid 10 quid for it.
Wow.
And that includes postage.
Crazy. It just goes to show you.
These have got these custom labels.
So they're only recently been slabbed.
It's like a Northern Star there, and it's got its own collection name, so it's part of the Northern.
But that means that they've only just recently been slabbed, then, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah. So I reckon Stanley Gibbons sent all these off for slabbing, and took. There was such a large number of them that they obviously managed to negotiate with CGC. They get their own label.
Yeah. And they certainly
How did these go for so cheap, though?
I don't understand it, Gray. I just don't understand it.
Did they put so much up at one time that basically not enough people had the money to buy?
There was a couple of issues. I mean, even before the post sale, I won a load of stuff in the main sale. It was a timed sale, but they had it ending at 10 o'clock on a Monday morning. Well, so with a time sale, they run it for 2 weeks, yeah, and then it stops. Just let me get Darren back in. There he is. It stops, and whoever's got the highest bid at the time the auction stops wins. You can't snap if you go in and try and put a bid in the last 10 seconds or something. It resets to 5 minutes to go, yeah. But if the other person who's bidding is not watching, then you can snipe it. But the even in that, I still got stuff at phenomenally low prices. I don't know what they were doing wrong anyway. But stopping a timed auction at 10 o'clock on a Monday morning is disaster. You know, if you're a Brit, you're either not working like me, or if you are working, you can't attend 10 o'clock on a Monday morning. And the other problem is the Americans are not there, because at 10 o'clock in the morning is about 2 a.m. in the States, isn't it? So it's crazy. I just really just don't understand it. I do not understand it.
Well, if I was the seller of those, I would be absolutely livid that Stanley Gibbons had done that.
Yeah, because how much does it cost? I mean, it costs 40 quid to get comics slabbed. And so to me buying, so these were 10 quid with 23% buyer's premium, which is £2.30.
Honestly, the deal is just. I didn't rage quit, but because of the deal was so good on the Iron Man, my bloody internet was playing up. But honestly, that was just the Iron Man deal was just superb, absolutely amazing.
I know, incredible. That was the best. Those 7 early Iron Mans are the best ones. This is a great cover.
But even these Tales to Astonish, if they're slabbed and you got them for a tenner plus commission, that's just it's obscene. It's just fantastic.
Yeah,
this is a great cover, isn't it? I've always liked this Hulk cover. That's a real Hulk smash cover, isn't it?
Savage Hulk.
So I got 12 of those. I'm only showing you the ones I've just got on me back. Yeah,
they're beautiful.
And then I will show you. I got similar to the pack of Raw.
I mean, even if you weren't collecting those titles, like for a tenner,
I'm not collecting. These are all for sale. So anybody
but
wants,
you still want to. If you had the money, you'd buy them because of the fact they were so bloody cheap. You know.
Well, exactly. This was another pack. This was another pack that I got in the post sale that I bid 30 quid on and won.
Can I just go back to what you said a minute ago? You said they asked you to make offers and stuff that hadn't sold. Was it only you that they asked? Did they ask others as well?
No, it was anybody could go onto the website.
And hardly anyone did.
Well, obviously not, because every single one that I bid for, I won.
Yeah.
I see Excalibur doing that. They'll send an email out after saying these lots haven't gone. If anybody wants to bid on it.
A lot of this is about human psychology, right? Is that a lot of people out there think that I won't bother because there'll be loads of people doing it. But everybody thinks like that, and the reality is nobody's doing it.
Iron Man 3. Iron Man 4. These are all in really good, pretty decent shape as well.
These look beautiful, Mark. These are amazing.
This one's my favourite.
What a cracker!
Is that the first Gladiator?
It's not the first Gladiator. No. He appears in an earlier issue. But
first Gladiator's and Daredevil, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
This is the first. I think this is the first Hulk versus Iron Man.
But honestly, it would break my heart to put things in an auction and come back with the sale price. I mean, it's great for a customer, but I wouldn't. If you put these in, Mark, and you got these results, you'd be horrified, wouldn't you?
Well, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have allowed them to do it.
No.
Don't a lot of places will at least put reserves on, won't they? Surely
there were reserved prices, but on the original sale there were reserved prices, but the reserve prices were really low. They were like 10 quid or 20 quid, and when they did the post auction sale, there was no reserve price. You could make whatever bid you wanted to bid.
On a previous show, I think you showed only a week or two ago. You showed the origin of the Northern Collection, wasn't it? Like some Scandinavian comic shop or something. But that Scandinavian comic shop, is that closed now? And that's why this has come to auction.
No, they didn't. They weren't the owners. The Northern Collection was collected by a Swedish collector back in in the 70s and 80s, I think. And he tried to buy every single published American comic from the Silver Age onwards, and he stopped in 1990. And I think they said that, I can't remember, 90,000 comics.
Well, he was buying them from here then. If they got PMP prices on them, though.
Yeah. I think what then happened, I think the original collector must have died. I think, because if you watch the video, the shop owner talks about the current owner. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I think the original collection was acquired by somebody else. And then I think he went to the comic shop and in collaboration, he probably got the comic shop and said, look, I want to sell these. How are we going to do it?
Yeah.
I think the guy then went to Stanley Gibbons. I think what will have happened is they probably went to 2 or 3 auctioneers and said, what's the best rate you're going to give me on seller's commission?
Yeah.
Yeah. Either Stanley Gibbons bought a whole section of it themselves, in order for themselves to auction, or they offered the best rate on the seller's commission and got the rights to the Northern Collection. I don't know which of those. I think they probably got the right.
My question is, what lunatic working where is deciding the reserve values? Who's to blame for this?
I'm not only they are my favorite auction company at the moment. I hope nobody's watching this video. I know Tempest is. He's sitting there quietly looking at the next Stanley Gibbons auction,
typing away as we speak.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, anyone who's interested, it sounds to me like you need an awful lot of money because there's so many bargains to buy.
So the actual auction itself, I spent 1,400.
Wow.
And in the post auction, I'd spent 400, but the most I paid for any lot was 30 quid.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a lot of lots.
That's a lot of
lots. And some of them were wrongly graded. So, but they grade conservatively. So there was a lot of Archie comics. Okay. Now I don't collect Archie, but I quite like some of the covers, and I got 1 or 2 buyers who do buy Archie comics. So there was a lot of 40, 45 Archie comics, and they'd written the grade as medium to low. Anyway, they photographed them all. They're really good. They photograph every single comic and they grade every single comic. Not a lot of auctioneers do this. So you could actually look at the photographs. And I looked at these and I thought, these aren't low to medium to low grade. These are all near mint.
So again, what's gone on there? Is that a typo? I someone made a mistake in their process, or has someone been far
I think
too
there were so
conservative?
many lots. I think there was so many lots, and they're very conservative. So when they're describing the grade, it's much easier for them to go everything's low, medium to low, than say everything. Nobody's going to come back and complain they graded them too low.
Yeah, in the speed that they want, they've got so many to do that they're taking
so many
shortcuts,
lots. This is not an expensive lot. It's nothing special. It's
do you know all the Archie like keys? Because there's some that the covers, like people pay big money for certain covers.
I know the innuendo covers.
Yeah.
There weren't any of those in there. There was one which was sort of innuendo-y. But yeah, so Archie joke book. What number's that, Carl? I might have got that one. Oh, right. I think I have got some Archie. Oh, no, I think they're later than that. So yeah, I put in the post auction thing, I just put £5 quid, and I got all 40 for £5 in near mint condition.
Wow.
It was £5 plus
£5 for 40 comics. What the hell's that? Is that 20p each?
Well, that literally cost them more to post.
Is it? Have I done my maths
What
right?
decade did you say they were?
25p each.
I think the earliest one was late 60s, and they went through. They went through to the 90s, but the 90s one was an Adam Hughes, Betty and Veronica, which sells for about 20 quid.
You made out blinking. I don't know.
Bloody hell! It's 12.5p per comic, right?
Yeah.
Right now, right. If
delivered,
I would happily pay 12.5p if you blindfolded me and you said, I've got a box of comics, you're not allowed to look at them, you're not allowed to touch them, and whatever's in there, you've got to take 12.5p. I would buy it blind. Because even if they were smeared with dog shit, you could put them straight back into another auction and get 15p.
Yes. Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy.
Right. I'm just going to make matters even worse for you.
I've got some dog shit covered comics if you're interested.
Are they above or below?
I was going to throw them away, but if I can get
right, this stack of comics here was one of the post bid lot. So I think there's about 16 of these. I got them for 20 quid, so this is one of the more pricey ones. Now 25 quid with buyer's premium.
It must be a stack of Action Comics #1 at that price.
I think we're going to be jealous.
Oh my shitting bollocks! You are shitting me. Jesus Christ! These are £50 each.
Yeah. No one bid on them at all.
Nope.
Something's wrong. That one's a Joker cover. That one's God knows how much.
It's interesting to know that there is a current timed auction on.
There is, I know. That's what I was saying. I'm hoping nobody's watching.
There's very few people actually have bid on stuff.
Something is very wrong here.
And I think it does finish on.
I mean, that is a £20 comic by itself.
Yeah,
that's a great cover.
That's such a cracking cover.
Robin,
and I know there's a little bit of damage down the spine, but that's
it's not perfect. I've graded it a 4.5, but it's still 20 quid in a 4.5.
Yeah.
I always like this cover.
Yeah. About the ambush. I feel like
this is insane. You've this is like a robbery you've done here, Mark. Well done.
But this is how you've got to work. Like it's always like you say, Darren. It's what you buy them for that matters.
Yeah.
Because if I buy these, what have these cost me? 16 comics for 22 quid. They cost me £1.20 a comic.
Yeah.
I can sell these for £6 and make 200% profit.
I'll buy them off you for £6.
You're not getting
£6 a bargain. Give me the issue number, Mark. Give me the issue number off one of them. Give me the issue number.
I'll give you the first one, which is Detective Comics 331 with elongated man. It's probably in a fine.
That's quite an early elongated man, isn't it?
I think that may be the first time he appeared in Detective, because I mean he was in Flash
Well, that's right, Flash.
No, he was in 327 he started. He was in 327 of Detective Comics. That's only 4 issues later, and they joined up.
Right, Detective 331, fine minus 20 quid.
Yeah.
What's your next one? Come on, let's do a few more.
What's that Joker cover one going for?
The Joker one is 332. It's not
332. I've got a record of a near mint graded 9.2, so it's going to be difficult, but that's 800 quid. So what do you reckon you've got?
It's a 4.5.
But I'd still say it's 100 quid. That.
Oh, I know. I don't think it's that much. I mean, I've got 30
it is. It is.
Is it? Okay. Well, I'm selling it for 30, so that should be all right.
Call that raw. You're talking 600. Divide by.
Is that first
300?
blockbuster?
Divide by 2.
This is the first appearance of Blockbuster.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got this in my PC, so this one's probably going in the PC.
Yeah.
What number is that one?
That one is. This is a cheap one, I think. This is 345, first Blockbuster.
I've got that one. Mine's got more creases on it.
345. Very good 14 quid.
Yeah, yeah, it's about right. I mean, these aren't hugely pricey, but I mean, they're 10 to 20 quid each. But I got them for £1 something each.
But it's not only about the ratio; it's about the scarcity, because these are really hard to find.
Yeah, they're not. You don't see them all every day. I mean, I've not.
So this is an absolute giveaway.
I don't think I've got this one either.
Cool.
It's 350 something, isn't it? 351.
That's 354.
Oh,
It's a lovely one, nice one there.
354 in a fine is 25 quid.
Yeah. I've got this one. I sell this one for tenner. You know.
I've got a coverless one of that, and then one with a cover. That's Alfred, isn't it?
Just crazy. It's beautiful because Mark, right, to buy right. So economically, you get these. If you're lucky, you get these when you buy someone's whole collection. But in that whole collection, you've got a whole load of 80s and 90s shit that you didn't want in the first place. What you've done is you've absolutely picked the cherries out at a ridiculously low price. Honestly, the deal is beautiful.
This one's great.
Who is that he's with? Oh, he's with himself?
Yeah, they're with themselves. So
I mean, that one with the outsider on, which was turned out to be Alfred. I expect that goes for a few bob.
I would have thought so.
Yeah. And the last one, I mean, these are all 1966 or 60s. So these basically go 64, 65, 66.
That is a costume and a half.
It is a costume and a half, isn't it? This is the Spellbinder.
Yeah. That's like Tempest's disco suit.
Look how strong these colours are. You can tell these have not been sat in a comic shop in a box, have they?
If you think, nowadays for a brand new comic, you're paying 4, 5, or 6 quid.
Yeah,
exactly.
You've got 60-year-old books, and you've paid a quarter of that. It's absolutely
completely crazy. An absolute Batman that came out 6 months ago will cost you more.
Yeah,
probably cost you double what the whole lot of that cost me.
Yeah, the absolute Batman #1 is going crazy, isn't it? I've seen people pay 100 quid for it.
More than that.
But 9.8 is going for more like 600 quid.
Why? It's nothing special, is it? There can't be something special. It's got no longevity.
There's
hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is also right.
But what's so stupid? It's not his first appearance. It's not absolute Batman's first appearance. It's his third appearance.
That's absolute waste of money, Batman.
When it comes to DC Comics, Batman and Detective are the absolute number. Batman's the #1 bestseller. Detectives is the #2 bestseller. So it's not like these are rare and unappealing to the masses. Basically, Stanley Gibbons is not getting the audience looking at that auction.
I agree. I mean, those are if I put those in at Eubanks or Excalibur, who know what they're doing when they're selling comics.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Eubanks I found when they first started doing comics, and they were the place to go because I could get really cheap prices. But they got much more professional now, and they know their stuff. They know their stuff, and they've got the Yanks coming in. If those had gone up at those 16 detectives, that would have been £200 lot.
You could simply tell Stanley Gibbons to change your address to the address of Eubanks and just send them straight there, and you come out quids in big time.
And a lot of trouble saved as well.
Yeah.
But I just thought this is crazy, but and when I put the post, what happens with the post bids, right? After the auction, because there's nothing that tells you, because the system is just, you just send them a message saying, I'll pay £10 for that. And nothing says you've got it or anything. So about a week after it was over, I thought, I haven't got any of these. The bids were obviously too low. So I went to my Stanley Gibbons account and it showed the invoice that I'd paid for the first one. And then it also showed, here are lots that you bid on. So I thought, oh, okay. So I went to have a little look at the lots that I'd bid on. And in that list was all the ones I'd put the pre-bids on. And it said I'd won them all. So I rang them up and I said, my bid thing says I won all these comics in the post-auction, but I haven't heard anything from you. And she went, oh, okay. I'll have to talk to so-and-so in such and such a department. And anyway, eventually, 2 or 3. It was obviously because I don't know if anybody else had put a post bid in, and they just hadn't looked at it. I don't know.
No one else would have put a bid in, Mark. For the reason I explained is that people are pessimistic and don't even bother doing stuff.
Yeah, sometimes
you're the only person doing it, because if you've won every single what that you did a post bid on, right? That tells you, and you basically you very much did a very economical, wise offer. So other people would not have been so economically wise that have won stuff. So that all the evidence tells me you're the only person to.
I wouldn't be surprised. It was off system, if you see what I mean. Because so then they had to get special, and then they had to produce a special invoice for it, which still hasn't appeared on the website because obviously it doesn't get. And then I paid that invoice.
Oh, they haven't forgotten to charge you then, because that would be like twisting.
They hadn't charged me. They hadn't charged me. But they hadn't sent me the comics either, so I was happy to pay the invoice, obviously.
Yeah. That one with the Outsider, that 4.0 is $98. That Outsider.
Which one's that one?
The one with the Outsider on it.
One the Outsider. So that's.
I missed that.
The one with the Outsider.
See, to an auction house.
Spoilers. I know it's 60 years ago, but that's Alfred.
Yeah.
Is it
unsold items at an auction house?
Yeah, the Outsider was Alfred.
A problem.
They killed him off, and then
start again, Darren. Start again. Sorry.
I was saying unsold items in an auction house are simply a problem they don't want, because auction houses they have warehouse space, but that's for everything that's coming through auctions. So they cannot keep other stuff.
This is even worse for Stanley Gibbons, because they're in the middle of London. This is all being done from their office in the middle of London.
Yeah.
Where is their office? Where is their office located exactly?
We're going to do a robbery, Gray.
No, I'm going to go and have a look.
I'll tell you where it is.
I might go to an auction if I can get them bloody cheap.
Yeah. If you went and offered to pick them up, you'd probably walk away with them the same day.
They'd pay you, Gray.
And bear in mind, they mostly sell stamps anyway, so they've only got room for a couple of folders.
You know the road that runs down from Euston downwards? I think they're on that, there somewhere.
Right. I'll have to look them up.
Yeah. They've been there for ages because they're stamp collector people.
Yeah.
The only other problem I think they might have is everybody in the UK knows Stanley Gibbons for stamps.
Yeah.
But what doesn't make sense to me at all is that these usually turn upon places like the sale room auction house.
Yeah.
And on the sale room, I mean, I've gone there and just typed comics.
They were on the sale room.
Well, that's crazy then, because I just go there and type comics and it brings me up like 80 different auction houses. It doesn't make any difference who the auction is from. You still see them. So
why did nobody bid?
It's insane that people aren't looking. It is, the timing of this was horrible. 10 o'clock on a Monday is just foolish. That's part of the problem for sure.
The next one is finishing at 10 o'clock on Monday as well, isn't it, Steve?
Insane. It's insane. It's
I also need to know now that if I do get offered any of these post bids, to put at least 15 quid on.
Yeah.
Any lots.
So you nick them off me.
Well, I'll have to put 20 then.
But yeah, I was just looking, and surprisingly few people have bid on.
I know.
All stuff on there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look it up now. Not that I've got any money, but
I guess you're at least gonna have to bid on one lot to be offered.
Yeah, no, I mean, Gray, you'd be happy to bid 20 quid for those detective comics.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. But like Darren said, I probably wouldn't bid 20 quid because I think to myself, I'm never going to win them for 20 quid. Yeah,
that's exactly what people do themselves out. Do you know?
Exactly why Mark got them for 20 quid.
Yeah.
In the 1980s, there was I don't know where I read it, but there was a magazine article or something, and it said, some woman had won 20 competitions in a month. There were back in the 1980s, every women's magazine had a crossword or a bloody word search or something, and you did it, and you had to find the answer, and answers on a postcard, please, and send it off to BBC Centre, Wood Green Lane, or whatever the hell it was called, right? And no one did it. And this article was about this woman who she was making a living entering and winning competitions, right? And I read this article and I thought, okay, I'm going to try and do that. And I entered the competition. I was only 16 years old for some Batman books from the local paper. 3 weeks later, I was on the front of the newspaper. I'd won the competition. And I was like, there's something in this. And there is something in it because people think there's no point entering. I've got no chance of winning. But the people who say, I'm going to enter, they're the only ones entering. And this is the same all over. Yeah, this is exactly a duplicate.
It doesn't make any sense, though, because these were visible on the saleroom.com, right? Yeah. They were on Stanley Gibbons' own site. They were advertised quite heavily that's been the Northern Collection. Now, it was the second Northern Collection sale, I think. There must be loads more to come. Oh, the other thing, the main thing I got from the first sale was Golden Age Disney.
I saw that.
I got a whole box of... Got a whole box of 1940s to 1950s high-grade Disney comics. Unbelievable.
I was drooling, Mark, honestly, because the thing that is just makes me so jealous, I'm genuinely jealous, right? This is a beautiful thing, is to get what you've got, you have to buy big collections because they're the only place you find them in. But you haven't had to buy the big collection. No. Someone else has brought a big collection and he's offering the best chunks of it for fucking peanuts. So you haven't got any of the problem.
They have got an Aquaman #1. Yeah.
30 quid starting bid.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I just saying what you were saying, Darren, about people not entering. There are some people that must be entering certain competitions because, do you listen to Greatest Hits Radio?
Yeah, these things that are like £500,000 a week and stuff.
Yeah. So some people must be phoning in for them to get the money for that because you can't be giving away £400,000 every.
Well, there are people because I suppose that's just dead easy. People just put it on your phone and send a message.
Yeah. I think it costs like £2. It's a hell of a lot of people are entering. They're giving £400,000.
I think today it's different because when they put it on the radio, when you've got your mobile in your hand, you've literally got to go and there goes £5, but you've entered. Whereas back in the old days, you had to do the puzzle, so some skill involved, and then get a postcard and put your answer on it and stamp it and send it. Exactly. Yeah, or the post box. So there was a little bit of modicum of effort involved. Yeah. But these days on a phone, there's no effort.
So I don't understand it. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever.
No.
But I've benefited from it. And
I mean, what other factors? Would there be other auctions at different auction houses? You know, there's some big ones like
there were some other auctions going on. I think did Vectis have one, and I think there might have been a Eubanks at a similar sort of time.
So if there are big auctions that other people are focusing on at the same time,
one of the good things about this this Stanley Gibbons one that's ending on Monday morning again is that Excalibur have got their comic auction on Saturday. So
people might spend their money on that.
If it's a Eubanks one on Monday as well.
Eubanks is on.
Wow. So
Eubanks is on a week on Wednesday. Week today, isn't it?
I thought it was on the. I'm sure there's another one on the 13th.
Who's everyone's favourite geriatric superhero?
Oh, that is
Super Gran.
Dr. Fate.
That's got to be Super Gran.
The only one I could think of is an old flipping hell, what's it called? Vertigo title called Scarab, and he was a really old guy who'd been a superhero for ages. And when he used a scarab, he even though he was old, it still gave him powers, kind of thing. That's the only one I could think of.
Well, there's Batman in Dark Knight Returns when he's old.
Oh, there's
Gandalf.
Who's that bloody?
I mean, any member of the Justice Society.
Yeah, they're not actually. Well, they're kind of like because their lives were prolonged. I just seen something about someone saying that Ted Grant Wildcat's going to be the new Spectre.
Yeah, yes.
Professor X.
Well, they should be, shouldn't they? If they're like if Magneto's like a victim of the blinking Holocaust.
Yeah,
as a boy, he'd be blinking his 90s, 100 now, wouldn't he?
Yeah, well, same goes for Captain America and Submarine.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What's the name of the one in all the rides on horseback? All West. He was in all Western Tales.
Not the Knight, the Shining Knight.
No. What's the? He's paralysed. But the Indian that he's with, sort of thing, gives him the magic powers to be able to become the hero. I mean, he was in bloody, in
Ghost Rider.
No, it's Marvel. This is DC.
Yeah.
You see, I'm trying to think his damn name.
Carter Slade.
No, that's not who I'm thinking of. Who is it?
I don't remember a DC character like that. Is he not only used in that title? Or has he been in other titles?
He's been in other titles.
I don't recall her.
I'll find him in a second. El Diablo.
Oh, okay.
El Diablo.
I've got the 80s El Diablo, who was a Mexican guy.
Yeah,
he wasn't a cowboy.
He's actually paralysed. I mean, he's not geriatric because he's only young, but I mean, he's paralysed. But the Indian is with gives him there. Now, Jonah Hex is just disfigured, isn't he?
Despite being British, I have always liked Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
From the film.
Yeah. I like Darren's first answer anyway.
Sam, yeah.
Super Gran.
Yeah, Uncle Sam's a good one.
She could beat them all.
Yeah.
And she's only just recently.
So anyway,
just recently died.
Now that I'm sort of stable on the internet, Gray, just on my first disconnect, I heard Gray say, "How many comics are you uploading?" Or something like that. No. So I thought I'd give you a quick update on that. And I'm busy at work. Say again, Gray.
So at least he's asking something.
I thought I heard something when I had headphones on.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Must have been on what you were listening to.
I think we can do without the sound of Gray's dishes being taken away.
Having a domestic.
It's not a domestic.
Lol.
Is it one-sided?
So anyway, on the DC side, which is what I'm working on and have been working on for a while, just to put it into context, I've currently got 36 long boxes listed on the shop. They've been there quite some time. So that's 36 long boxes. What's that? About 9,000 comics divided by 4, about 250 in a box.
Yeah.
I'll be adding in the next upload about 80 long boxes. So that's about 20,000 DC. And there's some just beautiful stuff in there. Like the grades are just exceptionally good. But it's from well, obviously early 60s, but there's
Is there any chance this is going to happen? Any chance this is going to happen before? Any chance this is going to happen before November?
Well, actually, I constantly try and tot up in my head what I'm on track for doing.
What November are you talking about, Mark?
Yeah, which year? There is a chance if I've got to motor because I've got to. So now that I am motoring, I think 1st of November is a possibility. Mid-October is a possibility. 1st of October would take exceptionally hard work and a bit of luck. So it's going to be somewhere around that time, yeah.
Okay, because it's thought bubble time, and I can either stop in on my way up or stop in on my way down.
When's thought bubble?
2018 to 22nd, something like that, isn't it, Terry?
Of October?
Earlier than that. 15th, I think it's 15th of September.
Yeah, anyway, mid-November sometime.
Oh, it's November. Okay, so I want them to go up on or before the 1st of November, because any later than that, I'm knackered by Christmas, and Christmas is not a good time to sell comics.
No, it isn't.
So I want to get to the upload. November, the full month of November would be my last chance before Christmas to get some decent sales in.
Have you instigated a new category, grey man grade, so I can just go straight to that without having to...
That's been there forever. No, I have. Well, you can always search on GD for good. Yeah.
14th and 15th, Mark.
14th, 15th, yeah.
So I came onto that because Mark poked me by email, and so did you get a reply, Mark? Because it might have gone in your junk folder.
I did, but I'm going to list the books that I've got. I haven't put them on it yet, actually, Darren. I will do them in the next week or so.
I just wondered if there was like some method to your madness in terms of now's not the best time and you were deliberately delaying.
No, I'll tell you what I have been doing. I've been upgrading my eBay shop. So I'm getting much more sales through eBay now. So I've had a few one-on-one coaching courses from eBay as well. So
very nice.
I've got to know some of the tricks and how the algorithm works.
Did you ever get paid for that live thing you did?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was just superb.
Yeah, that was, what were they paying me? 200 quid an hour, was it? I can't remember. Something like 200 quid an hour.
That's just awesome. You'll soon be a millionaire with all these things you're doing.
Just for broadcasting. So I think I did 8 hours and I got about 1,500 quid or something. Yeah.
That's
what did you do? Just showing comic books or selling them?
Yeah. You didn't have to sell anything. You just had to run your show. I mean, I did get reasonable sales actually, but the sales and there was no commission to pay either.
So you could have just danced in your underpants for 8 hours and still got 200 quid for. How the hell does that work? How do they make money out of that? I mean,
because eBay Live is relatively new and they're trying to encourage people to go on eBay Live. So they had a big event where they contacted me. They sent me an email and said, "We've selected you. If you want to, do eBay Live?" And I said, "Do you want to do is eBay Live Day or something like that?"
Yeah.
I said, "Well, what does that involve then?" Said, "Well, we pay you £200 an hour for you to run a show."
Do they give you a amount of hours you're allowed to do? Or
it's one of those things. It's one of those things that sounded too good to be true.
Yeah,
Did they
tell you you're allowed to do up to 8 hours, or did they just say
no? A number of the comic sellers did 24 hours.
Actually, hell!
What a bonus! Oh my God!
So
I buggered that. I'm too old. I did 2
4 hours. I tag team with somebody else and like carry on going until they stopped me.
So I did a show in the morning between 10 and 2, I think, and I did another one in the evening between 6 and 10.
I got money from YouTube, like for making memberships on my channel, which is why I didn't believe it. Like, they said we'll give you 400 quid if you make memberships live, and I went, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Plus £4 each for every member that signed up, and they actually paid me out. I was like shocked. I thought this. I
did have to chase
here. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did have to chase them a couple of times, Darren. They said that they were the terms of the agreement was they would pay within 10 days of the show. So 10 days came along and I hadn't received it. So I had my own personal eBay account manager at the time. So I contacted him. He said, "Oh yeah, the accounts are really swamped because they've got all these to deal with." I thought, well, they knew what they were doing. Anyway, it arrived after about 20 days. It's fine.
Do you think it would have been paid if you had not have chased?
Oh, I think they were paid. Yeah, I mean, it's a big company. I mean, they're a multi. You like dealing with Unilever or somebody like that.
Someone's just been allocated a marketing budget and said, "Go and spend that on making eBay Live work." And
they did it in the States. They did it in the States as well. I worked out it probably cost them in the region of 4 to 5 million.
Wow,
that's it. Just nuts. £200 an hour is insane. Although, right, how would that? If it wasn't comics, if it was something like of a much higher value, like
they did it on all categories. So if they did it on shoes, Pokemon cards, electricals, the whole bunch.
Honestly, it's just insane. It's like I tell you what, it's as bad as furlough money under COVID. That's how stupid it sounds.
Well, I didn't object. I'd be quite happy to do it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bloody hell.
I hope they run it again. I'm ready.
So, maybe Whatnot will come back with a counter offer and do 300 quid an hour.
Whatnot did I think the second year Whatnot were run. Was it maybe the first year? They had a Whatnot comic day. But they didn't give you £200 an hour. They gave you a free goodie bag.
Remember,
there was commission went to zero, and I did it, but it wasn't as good as the eBay one.
just that eBay is just crazy, absolutely insane. But good for you, good for everyone else who took part. Why not?
It sounds to me like they accidentally moved the decimal point 1 point to like 20 quid an hour, maybe like that. And they were like, "Oh, did you put 200?" Oh, someone got fired.
Yeah. Wow. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So, So I had a call from one of these eBay. They offer you these seller calls. Help you. So they look at your this was for not eBay Live, just normal eBay. So they have a look at your shop and they come and give you advice on how to improve your sales. So one of the things is, I just said, well, she said you need to do an average. Each of your posts needs to have an average. You need 12 photographs. So I said, well, what that doesn't make any sense. If I'm selling a slab, you just need a photograph of the front of the slab and a photograph of the back of the slab. She said that doesn't matter. If you have 12 photographs, you'll go higher up the listings than people who haven't. And if you've got a video, even better. So I've started inserting my Suddenly Comics song video. Song. I've got. I don't know if you've seen it. I've got a Suddenly Comics song video where I've got a woman.
Put any video in then.
A woman who sings about Suddenly Comics.
Right.
So I start shoving that into my listings.
Yeah, I get you. Just because it to the algorithm on eBay, it doesn't matter what the photo is of, and it doesn't matter what the video is of. You just fulfill the algorithm's constraints, and it will move you further up the list. Therefore, more people will see you sooner, and you've got a better chance of selling.
Yeah, it's all about the algorithm. And she said the other thing is when you're doing the description, you've got can use up to 80 characters. She said at the moment you're using on average 65 out of 80 of the characters. She said you need to use all 80.
That's just stupid. That is as stupid as it could possibly be.
But
I understand why it would work. But
I've been doing
fucking algorithm that is.
So I'm doing some listings today, and I've been making sure they get the one that just sold that I put on this morning. 80 characters. Went within 24 hours. That's not bad.
I can't believe it.
The thing is, I mean, when I do the sort of character, I mean, I usually go well over 80, and then I got to bloody cut it all down, sort of thing. So, you put the information of because like who the the writer is and the artist is and all that sort of thing.
The other thing is, I was talking about listing Spider-Man, and she said, "Oh yeah, don't put the hyphen in."
Huh?
She said, "We've done an analysis. 80% of the people who search for Spider-Man comics don't put the hyphen in."
Yeah.
So you're better off not having the hyphen in Spider-Man in your comic title.
Yeah.
A hyphen is also used on eBay for disqualifying stuff from your searches as well.
Oh, like a minus. Yeah. It's like Spider minus man.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Yeah. And the other one, which made sense, was she said, in your shop, you haven't got any categories. Everything's just in one big lump. So I've now put categories in, like books. Because about 18 months, 2 years ago, I went to a local auction, and I actually physically went to it. It's one of the local auction houses. And they had some comics, but they also had 2 or 3 lots of, what should we say, erotic photography books. And I thought, and they went really, they were like, I bought all 3 boxes of them. We got about 40 of these things. They were in quite good condition. I checked a couple up on the, on my phone while I was there, and 1 or 2 of them were selling for 60, 70 quid. So I got these 3 boxes of these books. I think they cost me about 80 quid. And I put a load on eBay, and for like 150, 200 quid, some of these. And occasionally one sells. One sold on Monday, 150 quid. It'd been sat there for a year. Suddenly it sold. You
said about that minus then, so you're best to put very fine and leave the minus off. If you've got a very fine minus, just put very fine. Fine minus.
Or spell the word minus.
Did you ever get any more of them ones you were trying to get? I can't remember. There was a weird, like, kind of fanzine-y kind of comic-y thing, like from the 50s or something, and you were trying to get
Basin full
of fun.
Yeah. Did you manage to get any more of them?
I keep looking for them, and occasionally get. Interestingly, I got a nice clutch of them from my comic shop in the USA.
Oh.
What was the last you heard on that, Gray? How many had he got? Because I found him a load.
Yeah.
All right.
Aaron got me a load.
Showing them off once, and that's the last time I remember him talking about them.
Yeah, I haven't shown them off since.
How many were there in the run? Do you know?
Yes, I think there's around about 140.
Right.
But do you know that we contacted the Leeds police, Gray?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that?
Oh, you don't know about this then?
Are they the ones who put it out or something?
No, well, wait. So Mark got in touch with me one day and said, "I'm going to put Inspector Sherlock Collett. I'm putting you on the case." So I went on the case and started investigating about it and trying to find out where I could get hold of these things. You couldn't get them anywhere. But in my research, what I found out is that at some point it had been classified under the Obscene Publications Act.
Oh, I didn't ring a bell slightly.
It'd been raided by the police. Yeah.
Yeah, and so they got They raided the place that was printing them and confiscated everything.
Yeah.
So this was Leeds police who'd done it. So I rung up Leeds police and tried to get them to tell me everything about the case and see if they'd still got all this confiscated stock in some storeroom at the cop shop. And I was going to buy it all. Anyway, so it turned out that if they had have confiscated it, which I think they did, and that they would have destroyed it after like 30 days or something.
They would have burnt them. Yeah,
eventually.
So imagine if that had happened with a comic, right? And like you had like 500,000 comic of one issue was printed. It was put down as obscene publication, and like you had 5 copies that you'd got left over, and no one else in the world got one because they'd all been confiscated by Leeds police and burned. You've got the last 5 surviving copies, you'd be a multimillionaire, wouldn't you?
If there's enough demand for it.
Yeah.
It's like the Action comic. The Action comic got pulled off for a while, but they only printed about, I don't know, 100 or something of the one issue, and someone was trying to flog it for $6,000 or something for the one Action before they came back after the ban.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the English Action, not the Action comics from DC.
English Action,
the Fleetway one, yeah.
Yeah.
Carl's got a good question. What major comic book series is based in the city of Basin?
Basin City, that rings a bell. Basin City.
That sounds like DC.
It's not. It's a Sin City, Basin City, Sin City.
Oh yeah,
I think.
Good one. I think you're right.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
So I found...
I cannot find anything. I had one. If you remember, I had one early one which was bigger. It was issue 10, I think it is, and it's about this size instead of being, the little pamphlet size. I haven't seen any. I can't find any issues 1 to 9 anywhere. I've never seen them. Can't find them. Just impossible. And in fact, I've never seen my number 10 anywhere either. It must be, really, really low print run when it first started off.
Yeah.
Low quality paper, beginning of the war, So I keep looking for. I have got pretty good. The later ones I can get, and the mid ones. It's just the less than issue 20s that are difficult.
Those later ones were much prettier, and they were on a better quality paper, I think.
Yes, the war.
And they were a smaller size. So they're far more suited for people wanting to keep hold of them. The first ones were like, I don't know, I've never held one, but I'm going to make the comparison. They were like fish and chip paper, so very not suited for people to keep them.
Yeah, more so. Yeah. But they're interesting, and these sort of glamour, sort of humor magazines are actually becoming to get valuable because I notice in the States they're actually slabbing them now.
Wow.
Not Basin Full of Fun, but the equivalent American type things.
There is 10 in stock on my comic shop at the moment. I'm assuming you've got those. You've got them.
Yeah, I'll have a look because I got a bunch from them before. How much are they charging for them? That's £6 to £8 each.
So as I've been going through this DC lot, right? This was those A4 copier boxes, Mark. You remember you've seen them?
Yeah.
So it's like mostly modern, but it did have some other stuff in there, a bit older into like the 70s and the odd bit into the 60s, but not much. But as I was going through them, occasionally the thing that popped out most, and I thought this might be of interest to the boys, is some Dead Man stuff, Terry. I was thinking of you. Like there's a couple of Dead Man appearances that's in some of the comics where it's not but not Strange Adventures, because obviously Dead Man didn't have his own title very much, so Strange Adventures was one. But there was like some, when DC put these specials out, like this 100-page DC special or whatever.
One of the ones I'm looking for is DC Superstars number 18. That has got Dead Man and Phantom Stranger in it, I believe.
Yeah, I read that. I heard that the other day.
Yeah,
I
saw you had it.
Yeah,
I thought I had it, but I hadn't. I've got one that's got a similar kind of cover, but it's not the same thing.
I've got some DC Superstars, but I don't know if it's got the one that you're on about. But there was something else that was really like a one-off, really obscure one. I thought, I wonder if Terry's got that one.
One with Lobo.
I can't remember what it was now.
There's the one shot with Lobo. I mean, there was in Challengers.
Oh, it was a Brave and the Bald, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Brave and the Bald is Lobo. Yeah.
With Lobo, how old was that one? Because Lobo's quite modern, isn't he? Yeah, he's modern. He's like mid-80s.
Yeah,
I think I got that Lobo one.
Probably was very late 90s or early 2000s. I would have thought.
I'll see if I can. If Darren ain't got them, I'll see if I can dig those out for you, Terry.
Yeah.
Which one are you on about? Tempers.
The DC Superstars one. There's
Both of them.
They've got there's only one in this country, and it's in shit condition. All the rest are in America, or there's that seller that's over in the Netherlands. But it's expensive, and it's £9 for posting as well.
Yeah.
So it's just and I mean the book is the sort of book you'd probably find in a bloody dollar bin. That's what's so annoying about it. But,
I will break my.
Just give me a minute. Let me just go.
No, you won't. No,
back in a minute.
What's this comic you got from Mark Temper? Shown it, yeah?
Oh yes, the Temper shows your comics. Make me sad again. I was going to show me a comic you bought from me, and it's going to make me sad.
Yeah.
I was going to show you two that I bought from Mark actually.
All that money you're making out of detective comics, and you're moaning. I don't know.
I got that one off of it.
Oh, nice. Is that the one you got under for?
No, this was from a. This was another one that I've been looking for.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a copy of that myself.
And that's the one that.
Mad Monster Pie. I never heard of that one.
And just
based on the film.
You're wondering, I am actually a fan of Mad Monster Party because there's
there you go.
That's Blu-ray.
I suppose someone has to be.
Now, were there two Mad Monster Party films? Was there one in the 60s?
Never heard of it.
No, there's just that one. It was a Rankin Bass film.
Is that Cockney rhyming slang?
It could be. So yeah, that's what I got off Mark.
Rankin Bass.
He must have heard of Rankin Bass.
All right.
You want to see some other stuff?
Yeah, you have new stuff recently?
There was a Golden Orbit fair on Saturday, so I picked some things up. I got some 2018 monthlies.
Okay. Deadlock.
These are from towards the end of the run, which I don't have any from.
Right.
I think I've got up like the first 70 odd. But then after that.
2000 AD was still going.
No, it's the monthly.
This is the monthly one.
They did a monthly. Huh?
Yeah, I think I've got a few monthly.
No,
But I don't know if I kept it regular.
When was that? Is that early 2000s or late?
This started. I'm pretty sure they started doing that in the 80s.
Really?
I got a nice Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's
nice.
Nice early one.
It's not actually that early. It's the 70s.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that, and then I saw 7p. So
It's older than that. It does look older.
It does look older from the cover. I got a few Doom Patrols that I don't have.
Could it be a reprint?
No, I don't think it is.
No.
Oh, damn! I got that one.
They're in smart condition as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in decent.
Did you get these at the Golden?
These are ones I ain't got.
Yeah.
I haven't got either of those.
I've never even seen those ones before.
See, the biggest problem I have is with the Doom Patrols is I picked up the archive collections, so I never really bothered picking up individual issues. But now I've gone back and started picking some of the individual issues up.
Those are really nice.
Yeah.
These were a bit rough. The covers are rough, but the comics inside are all right. But they're only these Peter Pork chops are only £3 each, so I weren't gonna leave those behind.
Not £3 each.
No. Then there's a couple that go, and they're at the London Comic Mart as well. They've got, so you've probably seen them, but they've just got loads of boxes full of random comics. They charge like £1 a comic, but it's like I picked all those Astro Cities up from them a while back, but I had to look through like 15 boxes of comics to get all those Astro Cities out of there. So it's like you might find something in there and think if there's anything else. So I've got to look through all these other boxes to see if there's anything else. But I did happen to pull out Battle Amongst the Stars #2, which was I thought was kind of random. I only need issue 4 now for the full run on that, so that's all right.
Yeah, Blue Water do a lot of strange and wonderful things.
And then DC has started releasing facsimile treasuries of stuff that wasn't treasury sized in the first place. This wasn't from Golden Orb, but this was what I picked up the other day. So there's Justice League 200.
Kyle, that really is awful.
And then I got a couple of decent Tales of the Unexpected.
Oh, damn it.
Very nice.
Just Mystery of the Tiny Spaceship.
If we put our comic collections together, Tempest, we'd be able to complete some of these runs.
Yeah.
They are the older ones because it stopped saying Tales of there.
Yeah. It went horror after about 105, I think it was. They went horror.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've picked up.
Very nice.
I've got some comics coming this week.
Where have you got comics coming from, Gray?
A couple of Facebook sellers. And I haven't got a clue what they are. I've completely forgotten what I've ordered. So it'd be a nice surprise for me when I come to open them.
Yeah, that's
that's it. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is in really nice condition as well. This is probably very fine.
Yeah. So what do you want? £1 or £2 for it?
That's Terry grade.
Well, I'm not selling it at bloody Stanley Gibbons prices.
He sells them at Funky Gibbon prices.
What did you say it was on? Did you say it was eBay at 2 prices?
Yeah, I mean, there's some of them have got them at bloody ridiculous price. There's no need for it to be. There's nothing special about it. I mean, if it was like a first appearance or anything at all, it would be there. I mean, I think one of them's got it at £18, but that includes £9 postage. But as I said, it wasn't that great anyway. But no, I mean, I think.
What do you offer? What do you offer, Terry? Make me an offer.
I personally think it's not worth much more than £6 myself. But
done.
There's a 4.5 grade for $4.40 on my comic shop.
I paid £35 for my copy.
Did you?
Thank you. Shut up.
They saw you coming, Steve. I think I got mine for about a tenner. I can't remember now.
I got mine for
Steve, you just got a new job as my pricer.
It's rarer than what you think.
Someone gave me a tenner and take it off their hands.
What's that? Shut up.
Yeah, that's a nice copy, this one. This is a really nice copy. £6 all right.
Okay. All right. Put it in the
this
post.
is a very fine, I would say.
So,
well, do you want me to put it in the post or stack it? Because I've not put any postage on. So it's £30 postage.
Ha ha ha! If you're going to put it a stack for a second, because there's a few other books I want to look to see if you've got actually. Because the trouble is, I've been busy sorting things out, and of course I've been finding that there's 1 or 2 books missing in some of the runs I've got. I don't know why they're missing. And so I thought you may have, because now you're talking about that new DC stuff. You may have them in that if there is, because they're quite recent things. The 2000s.
Yeah. So the collection I've got plus another one I've got runs up to about 2013. And
right.
I've almost got, honestly, this is no word of a lie, I've almost got the full DC catalogue from about 1975 to 2013. There's not a lot missing.
I'll test you here. Give us a second.
That's a lot of Batman comics.
It is. It is. Here's another one. DC Special Series number 8. Have you got that one, Terry?
I think so. See a picture of it?
No, I've just looked it up on Google.
I need some DC Special.
Let me just see if I've got that one. DC Special Series 8.
Yeah.
I've got an Excel file with this.
DC Special number 8, do you mean?
The one with the Spectre in.
Might be, I don't know. I've got to find it first. Hold on. Carry on talking amongst yourselves.
If it's the one with the Spectre in, I've got it.
Depends on when you're talking about DC Special.
No, he's got Batman and Sergeant Rock on it.
Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah. Yeah, so they call it super special.
So there's no point even looking for that one then.
Yeah, no, that's I've got that. I've got that one.
I don't remember a super special run, but oh well.
So
Dan, what else were you going to test me on then? Although there's only a limited point testing.
According to the DC database, it's Superboy Volume 6, but according to CLZ, it's Volume 5. But it came out in 2014. Is that too late?
Too late.
I'm looking for issue
too
30
late because the guy sold me the collection so I've got two collections that cover that period. The first guy died, and that's when his collection stopped. And the second guy sold me his collection, and that's when that stops. Both of which end at 2013.
Oh, fair enough. Like I said, that's 2014.
That's when I stopped collecting regularly.
Yeah, there's just two issues that I was missing with that.
The collecting seems to have continued, Gray.
Yeah, I'll talk about the monthly titles as they came out.
Oh, right.
I did stop for 5 years. I started again when I started doing YouTube. I thought, what can I do on my YouTube channel? I know I showed all my own comics, and that was a slippery slope. And now I've got like triple than I had then, probably.
So, Darren, you've got no more of these Alan Light flashback comics?
I don't think so.
I've got about 4 or 5 from you.
They're quite really thick, right?
Yeah.
I think Bill might have had a couple of Captain Marvel type ones.
Yeah, he might have done. Yeah,
and there weren't many in the first place, so I don't think I've got any more. I might have, but it's not like there's a stack of them. It's going to be like one every and it'll be Frank Dobson stuff. So, and I haven't gone through Frank Dobson's independence. I've sorted out his DCs, but not his independence.
That's the thing, Darren.
There might be one
in that collection of DC. Did you get any Superman family?
Yeah.
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 Are they on your website? Are they going to be on your website?
Well, there will be, but it's going to be November the 1st or wherever.
Okay.
Mark.
Yeah. What is it?
DC, not DC, Dark Horse, Joker, and The Mask.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I'll take that.
4-issue set. I thought that would be interesting.
Yeah, that's nice. Put that on my pile. I'll collect it from you in November.
And there was another couple of things. I might have shown you these before, but I just stumbled across them again. Now, I know you're not into Westerns.
No.
But this is like a hardback annual of Western stuff.
Is it Len Miller or...
Yeah. That's what you are into, is that exactly. So, can you see at the bottom there?
That is very similar to... I had it here a minute ago.
And here's, before you take me off, here's another one and I might have shown you this one before. Have you heard of this one before?
Jolly Book. No. Is that Len Miller as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very similar construction to the I'm going to bring you
Marvel Man type stuff.
Yeah, let me just show you. They're very similar construction to this. So really
exactly like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Marvel Man family.
Absolutely, yes. And here's another one that just randomly I just happened to be falling around and picked it up. It's this is not Miller.
You've gone so bad we can't see you now, mate. It's your pixels.
Oh shit! Is it blurry?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I can't show it then, but it's Thorpe and Porter.
Oh yeah.
Take me off if it's crap camera. I don't know what the deal is with my camera still. I mean, my phone's now been sort of upgraded from 4G to 5G, and it seems to have solved a lot of problems.
Yeah, but you're living in a 2G area.
Yeah, and minus G from the
Darren, this one might ring a bell. Were there any Wonder Woman in that DC stuff?
Not as many as I'd hoped for, but why? What?
No,
Certainly.
I'm looking for one. I mean, this was an Elseworlds graphic novel. It was called.
That's got a very good chance of being in there.
The Blue Amazon. It was called.
Oh yeah,
definitely. I might have got more than one copy.
Yeah, a pinkish cover. Yeah.
Don't know, but I can remember the words Blue Amazon. I've seen that on a cover.
That was probably a different website, though. You're getting it confused with some evening
Back in a minute.
surfing you were doing, probably.
So Bill might already be in jail with the new draconian marijuana laws that just went into effect in Texas.
That was the sister companion to Swedish Blue, I think.
I thought they needed to bring a law in about Purple Haze before he got arrested.
I think I might have had that Blue Amazon as well at one point.
Yeah,
because he did that. It ties in that.
It ties in with the other one, the Batman and the Superman one.
Yeah, I remember. I definitely remember reading that Batman one.
What was that called? Blue Batman.
It was Batman Nosferatu, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think I've got Batman Nosferatu. I think so.
I've got the Batman and the Superman one.
Well, unless I'm confusing it with the Red Rain, but I don't know.
So, Mark, you make us big. I think you spoke about these the other day. You hadn't got some of them or other sort of thing. I was just going to show the covers of the when DC did a team up with Looney Tunes and. Then
yes, I have got a lot of them, but I don't think I've got all of them.
Just a little. Because just sorted out all this lot. I just
got it. Blue Amazon.
Oh, brilliant! You put that to one side. That's another one of those fiver comics.
So you tell me.
I won't tell you how much I paid for mine.
Huh?
Tempest paid 40 quid for his.
I'm going to say I won't tell you how much I paid for mine.
I've got you big, Terry, so you can show me some Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have that one. That's a great cover.
I think I've got that an alternate cover. I remember that story.
Well, there were some alternate covers. I've got that one.
Yeah.
There's a better alternate cover on that one.
Yeah, it's more cartoony.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting that one. I love Marvin the Martian. He's funny.
I don't think I've got that one.
I hope he's got some earth-shattering kabooms in it. Lobo and Roadrunner.
Lobo and Roadrunner.
Oh, I've got tons of Lobos.
He's teamed up with Wile E. Coyote, though. Have you got Lobo Death and Taxis number 3? I need that one.
I've got that one, Terry. I'll buy that one off you.
Gray, I'm going to say yes. On whose pile? Gray's pile?
No, it was the Lobo Death and Taxis number 3 you put on my pile, if you got it.
I'm pretty sure I've got it.
Jonah Hex and Yosemite Sam. They're awesome. Yeah.
I think I've got the alternative cover to that. Oh, that's fantastic. That one.
Oh, that's cool.
But who does Catwoman favour? Would she favour Sylvester or Tweety in that little dynamic? I think that Elmer Fudd one, I think I've read it. It's like really kind of like a sad story.
I mean, this is probably the one that goes for the most money because it's better.
Yeah, it is.
It's a really great story. I really.
Yeah,
it's
written by Tom King.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Or whatever his name is, Tom.
Yeah. Tom King before he went antisocial. And then this was the Hanna-Barbera era ones.
I've got that one. I'm sure I've got that one.
Superman and Top Cat. Yeah.
Top Cat, second greatest cartoon theme tune.
Nightwing and Gorilla.
Yeah.
Because when I was going through them, this one I sent to the Geeky Weekly thing about that one. The one that I got cheaper from America. They go buy it in England.
Yeah.
Because I'd forgotten all about the Superman Bugs
Bunny.
I've
got that one.
But of course, that was a 5-issue miniseries, but they put it into a.
You got Booster Gold and the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got more, I think. So that, as far as those sort of crossovers are concerned,
Deathstroke and Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
It was a great idea. Super
Yeah,
solid.
crazy.
I haven't got a lot of these DC ones.
I do like Dynamo.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing that comic. Speed Buggy.
These came out about
Is
a
there
year
a Hong
after
Kong
that.
Fooey one?
There is a Hong Kong Foo one, yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
that
know if
one.
I've- Oh, okay, yeah, no, I haven't got that, but yeah, Black Lightning, Hong Kong Fooey. Oh, Jabba. Dear me. It's another character we never really got over. I never saw him anyway. Oh, yeah, I've got that one. Adam Strange and Future Quest.
The Top Cat.
Hmm. Right. Yeah, I'm saying Top Cat's the second best cartoon theme tune. Well, what do you think's number one?
Flintstones. It's the Flintstones.
No, it's the Pink Panther. Lisa got it right. To me, it is anyway.
That's
I've
what
got
I've
that
got.
one. I've got that one.
For Suicide Squad and the Banana Splits.
Yeah,
Bruce the
got that
Goblin.
one as well.
I haven't got that one. A lot of these DC ones I haven't got. I've mainly got the other one.
Yeah, that was the Hanna-Barbera set. The other one was the Looney Tunes set.
Nice.
Got more of the Looney Tunes ones.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you, Terry. And then I've got a whole load of comics I need to buy now.
If I wasn't thinking of getting rid of my Batman ones, I said, I'll swap you for those detectives.
Yeah.
What Hanna-Barbera film did I appear in? He's asking. It is relevant to what Terry showed, especially near the end.
I think was he an extra? He was an extra in something like the Flintstones. You know, when they did the movie adaptations of the Flintstones.
Which one?
Were you a sort of Neanderthal? Because it would be typecasting.
Yeah. He's relevant to what Terry showed, especially near the end. So near the end was like the Flintstones, wasn't it? So,
Yeah, that's why I think I got a feeling he was an extra in something like the Flintstones. I might have got it wrong.
Yeah. He tried to bonk Joan Collins. You should have been a bit old then, wasn't you?
That wouldn't stop him.
Was it Joan Collins?
Yeah, she was in it.
Kyle never names names.
Yeah.
And he would only have done that if there were at least two other women involved.
Yeah.
He has got a Joan Collins themed paddle though, so maybe it was a.
Did he used to be a member of the Joan Collins fan club?
With what's his face?
Julian Terry. Julian Terry. That was how he started, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wonderdog, yeah.
he didn't do that well after he was talking about gang banging some.
He was,
No, it was fisting. It was fisting.
Yeah, I know. I was using the polite word.
Yeah,
yeah, use the word gang banging instead.
yeah.
I was wrong. It was the Banana Splits at King's
King's
Island.
Island. Shared it on the
All
thread.
right.
I say just front notes to the end credits. Not in costume.
It blew up after that.
Do you know, Gray, I don't think I have got Death and Taxes. I'm quite shocked.
Oh, never mind. I'm sure I'll locate it one day.
Right, hang on to your Lobo comics because I'm fairly sure they're going to do another. Lobo will be back.
Mm.
They're not going to be done Jason Momoa just for 10 minutes in a Supergirl film.
Mm.
Yeah, but with the amount of
They
money
did Lobo really well.
Yeah, but you went down where he would look really fantastic in the Supergirl movie.
Oh, talking of movies and conversations we've had previously, I watched the Masters of the Universe movie. It was really good. I enjoyed it.
Good. I enjoyed it too. I thought it was one of my favourite.
A bit of fun, bit of action for the kids kind of thing, like good enough action. I thought it was really well done.
Yeah, agreed.
Got fucking screwed in the box office though, didn't it? Did it fail in the box office?
Didn't do very well.
the way that they was on about it was, I think they screwed it as per usual on the thing there, because they was expecting to see a film far different, as in sort of grown up. But how do you make the grown up film?
No, well, with a point.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
Well, the original was more grown up, and that kind of didn't do all that well, although it's still a decent film.
The Dolph Lundgren one.
Yeah.
True.
Plus, they invented just a bunch of characters for that film instead of.
I like the idea, the fact that the names of the characters were what he called them as a kid. Like I thought that was a really good touch, because it makes sense, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah.
No, I mean, when I saw the Spider-Man film, I quite enjoyed that. But I mean, there was a couple of things in there which was a bit weird. So I don't know how they're going to work.
Yeah,
as far as the X-Men are concerned. But
I kind of lost the Spider-Man movies when he got his aunt killed by. I don't know what he did. He got her killed though, basically, didn't he? By some stupid thing.
Yeah. But as I say, with the Spider-Man movie, I mean, the person that's the killer in it is it doesn't make any sense really when they're introducing these characters into other films. It doesn't really make any sense. But then, I mean, I just watched it. I mean, I really care about Marvel that much as far as Spidey and that sort of thing is concerned. It's not something I read. But it was a good, it was a very well-made film.
Sometimes I find the films are better if you're not that familiar with the character.
Yeah.
You don't have all this years.
You haven't got any expectations, then, have you? You just go.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think Tom Holland's been in a bad Spider-Man film.
No.
But like I say, I'm not really a Spider-Man.
No.
I was. I mean, I enjoyed the Eternals, because I've never read anything about them. I mean, I enjoyed that. I mean, they pulled that apart. But I didn't see what it was to pull apart for, because I mean, again, because I really never really read the characters. But then again, the original Jack Kirby inventions, weren't they?
Yeah.
And so it was just the Marvel version of the DC's Fourth World, really, when they were.
I remember reading an Eternals comic when I was a kid, and I found it was so boring. It was really, really dry. You know what I mean? I think it was too wordy for me at that time, and not enough action or something.
I mean, the Shang-Chi one as well. I mean, they pulled that apart, but I thought that was pretty good.
I've still not seen that one either.
That was one of the better films, the Shang-Chi film.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so that wouldn't have happened, and this wouldn't have done, and that wouldn't have done something else, and whatever. But mind you, Kyle's got his thing, because I mean he hated Wonder Man with the way they treated him, of course. And now they cancelled the second season.
Yeah, cancelled that. We listened to Kyle.
Yeah, they cancelled the second Wonder Man.
That's stupid.
And
I will like anything though, so I'm even a fan of the She-Hulk.
Yeah, well, they
Get
cancelled.
out, Baron. Get out.
You're barred.
You're the one.
I thought it was brilliant. I thought She-Hulk was fantastic. It's very John Byrne.
Seen it. I've got nothing to say.
They got rid of what's his name as well? The
Falcon.
No, well, yeah.
They cancelled the new Blade movie that they were.
That's it, the Blade. That's it. They cancelled that. That's been going on for, like you say, for years. But the main actor that was in that, because he was the one in
Wesley Snipes.
They're subbing him about for about 4 or 5 years, haven't they? For it, but he was the one that won the Oscar for the Green List?
I don't know. Never heard of it.
A film called The Green
List.
List.
Talking about doing a Spawn. I remember a few years ago they were talking about Spawn, and I thought it had been in production, but I think it was just some kind of fan movie or something. So
weren't they going to redo Buffy?
Yes, but the actress cancelled that. She said no.
Okay.
Who? Sarah Jessica Parker, whatever her name is.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. But
Gellar,
I think what it was is the writing was shit, and she goes. It's I mean, she didn't actually say it in so many words, but if you read
between the lines,
quite a cack. And I am not doing it. It just ruined the whole of the idea of Buffy. And of course, one of the main characters in it, the actor, died, didn't he?
Yeah.
That played her, her teacher in the
Anthony Head.
And that's it. Anthony Head died, and that probably ruined it for everybody.
I thought but they were introducing a new vampire slayer, though, weren't they? In the
So
I think the newer version was going to be not involving the original cast.
Oh, the way that they spoke, I heard about it spoken about was they was trying to renew or have all the original cast in it.
How can they do that? It's the whole point of it. It was a teen movie, about teenage people.
Maybe they were going to have.
It's probably why Michelle Gellar said no.
Maybe they were going to make Michelle Gellar like the mentor role, like maybe taking over Anthony Head's role as the older ex-slayer.
Yes, great.
Like
That's what I thought, Gray.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously she didn't like it, and she said no. And I mean, she would have been the main draw, wouldn't she, for the film? And she's not
more unlikely.
But no, there's been a number of them like that. I mean, they cancelled that back because everybody's on about trying to get that Batgirl one back.
Oh gosh, yeah. Anyone seen the trailers for that? I'm not sure who's done it, but it's like a dinosaur one. Like a end of a street gets transported to, I don't know, the ancient prehistoric times or something. It's like dinosaurs. It's got
I saw the clip at the cinema when I saw the
looked quite decent. That looks
quite good. Yeah,
it's got young Obi-Wan Kenobi in it. Ewan McGregor, that's it. Ewan McGregor.
Is that based on the Jason Tinian book, Back to the Woods?
Don't know.
There's one of Jason Tinian's first sort of successful series was called Back to the Woods, and it was like about a high school that sort of went back in time.
Okay, well, this is like the end of something or other street, and it looks like the street gets somehow transported into even another planet, but there's dinosaurs there anyway.
The end of Oak Street.
End of Oak Street, is it?
Yeah. You see as they're driving towards the edge of it, then suddenly there's nothing there. So the road stops, and there's the dirty great hole kind of thing.
Yeah.
So but no, that looked quite good. There was a couple of actual clips of a couple of films actually I wouldn't mind watching. I can't remember what the bloody hell they were called now, but. But I bet you'll see them again. I mean, they're not coming out for the best part of 6 months. So
it's not like you were back in the day. Like if you didn't see it at the cinema, you wouldn't see it on the telly for like 10 years or 5 years or whatever it was back in the day. Yeah. Now it was straight to DVD, like within a couple of months.
Yeah, it didn't take He-Man very long to get on the TV, did it?
Yeah, no. There's still posters for like at the cinema up there on our Brinking train station.
I mean, Supergirl's
already on streaming.
So Supergirl's streaming now.
Well, I saw Supergirl at the cinema, and it was pretty poor.
Was it poor?
Oh, this is from the man streaming.
So you know how bad it was if I'm going to say it was pretty poor, because I like anything.
It's $15.99 to stream, and it's £15 to go and see it at the pictures.
Which one? Supergirl?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, it's free not to bother watching it at all.
Yeah, it's free to wait till it's free streaming. Well,
I mean, they said that the box office of what Superman's taken and the box office what Supergirl took, Spidey took that in the first weekend.
Surprise!
Well, it took more than that. It took 920 million.
Yeah,
it did better than Endgame, didn't it? Or what's it called? It did better than the last Avengers one.
I'm surprised it's still got its like urgency.
As long as they don't take inflation into account. But it was very close anyway. So I think it was one was 78 million and the other was 72 million. But that was before it was because that was only Thursday, or Wednesday and Thursday. Because it's not supposed to have come out until Friday, and yet they had showings on Wednesday and Thursday because Amazon had done it. I thought they'd only done it in America, but they hadn't. It was over here as well. You could actually go and see it on Wednesday.
Okay.
But they did it on. But no, I think it's taken 1.4 billion, and it ain't been out a week.
Okay, they've covered Tom Holland's fee.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Well, the thing they said they reckon I think it cost 270 million to make, and then you add the advertising budget onto that, which is another 200 million. It's probably best part of 500 million.
Some of these movies have to make so much before they break even. It's crazy. It's just like dial back a little bit on some of the special effects, And
well, the thing is, what they never take into account people when they say about well, you took this and everything else, say, excuse me, don't the cinemas make any profit then? So you've got to take, when they talk about you've got to say at least a half of it is the profit for the cinema. So they've got to make another 250 million.
What's Sony doing now? Did anyone watch the Craven the Hunter movie? Did that come out yet?
Yeah, ages ago.
That was slated as well. So.
Yeah, but we're going to listen to the only person who's actually watched it, Terry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would like to see it. I would.
It had its moments.
I mean,
the first half an hour of Craven was superb.
Right. I didn't mind that bloody Web, whatever it was called. The Madam Web, was it? I thought that was all right. I mean, a bit of action.
But as I say, no, as far as Craven, and I think they scathed it because they changed his origin. Right. I don't know his origin, so I don't care.
Yeah.
I think what they did with Rhino is what made Craven kind of poor. But again, some decent action scenes in there.
Right.
What did they do with Rhino? He wasn't a rhino.
It was just a bit shit. Just a bit shit, really. That's all.
Right. Because they had Rhino in one of the Spider-Man movies, but it was like literally blinking, you missed him, wasn't it? Just like
technically better than that Rhino, but still shit.
Nothing could beat the mighty Morbius.
Yeah,
what are Sony doing now? Are Sony working on another Spider-Man related movie at the moment?
Yeah, well, as I say, that's what another thing is. Of course, Marvel must be really pissed off because they're not going to be making much out of that film because it is owned by Sony, or half of it is.
Anyway. I don't think they are, Gray.
They're not making nothing at the moment.
I think Holland signed up. No, I think Holland signed for another 3.
Yeah,
including.
Yes.
Sorry, there's another.
Oh, okay. You're talking. That means Sony then.
Sony. I'm talking Sony. Yeah.
I thought.
So I think there's another 2. I think there's another 2
by MCU, but even if Sony own it.
Yeah.
I don't mind Sony having the rights as long as Marvel's Cinematic Universe does the film.
So, which Spider-Man property that Sony owned would we like to see a film of? Which Spider-Man? It's going to be a Spider-Man villain, isn't it? I would assume, or we all had Venom. Was it 2 or 3 Venom movies we had?
Venom got worse the further it went. It was terrible at the end.
Well, I mean, the Venom character.
He turned into a comedy character, though, didn't he, in the second?
Like they do with everything else. They just overuse a character. I mean, it's overused in the comics, isn't it? It's like Spider-Man. I mean, you've got 40, 50, 60 different bloody versions of Spider-Man, haven't you? Which is the similar thing to what they're doing with Superman as well. And Batman. I mean, there's so many versions of the same thing. They've it's just making it daft.
What was the one with Kang in it? I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, that was
Quantumania.
Ant-Man. Yeah.
Quantumania. That's a pretty poor film and all.
Yeah, that was.
It's okay. That one's all right.
I got it
I like the first 2 Ant-Man.
I got it on DVD and it's still sealed.
No, you should watch it. It's good.
What was the film you didn't like, Darren? Was it Supergirl? That must be really shit.
Yeah, Supergirl was trash. Well, the only one. I think the only other one that might not have liked was the Marvels, but I wouldn't say I didn't like it. It was all right.
No,
but
not seen that one yet either. What's happening with TV shows at the moment?
Everything in Supergirl was shit except Lobo, and even Lobo they nearly fucked up. She couldn't act. She couldn't time her words. The villains were blank. They're just nothing. There was no involvement in anything, even though they tried to do something that you should have been involved with, like emotionally.
I don't get it. How can you take the whole DC universe and not come up with a decent villain?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just amazing. That is stunning, isn't it? I mean, I just showed 16 DC comics there, all with interesting villains in. And they managed to come up with the Supergirl villain. It's just a meh.
Just nothing. Is that villain even in the comics in the DC universe? Did they just make it up for the film?
That character is in the book that Tom King wrote, but that's the only time he's been in anything. I mean, he's not a villain in anything else.
I regard the Supergirl film as an origin story that basically tells the story of all of a sudden she gets to Earth at the end and she's like got the right mindset to be a superhero. You know, that it's just an origin of how she got from being a brat to not a brat. That's it.
Oh, is this the okay, so I'm just looking at my detectives to decide who they should have had as a villain in the Supergirl movie. Is this the Outsider one you're talking
Outsider,
about?
yeah. That's Alfred. Yeah.
All right, so this is worth some money, this one, is it?
Yeah.
4.0 is $99 on my
Oh,
comic
bloody
shop.
hell, look what I've written on the back of this.
Oh, bloody hell, you want to...
Oh, yeah, I'll buy it. Yeah, put it
Please.
aside for me. I'll buy that
Please,
one.
please, I'll have that one.
There you
Well,
go, guys. You've saved me some money. I can put
No,
this
I
up.
think you have to sell it as price. Now that I've seen the price.
Well, you could have had this guy as a villain, couldn't we? He would have been quite good.
Yeah, he would have been brilliant as a villain. I mean,
Well, what about this guy?
I don't think he's been in much.
Spellbinder.
But that one, as far as the Outsider's concerned, I mean, that would have made a bloody good film. The story like that, because as I say, Alfred, they killed Alfred off, and there was such a euphoria about it, sort of thing, back in the 60s. How dare you do this?
What's he called? Spellbinder.
Yeah.
Spellbinder versus Polka Dot Man would be a challenging color palette.
Yeah, that would be a great movie, wouldn't it? I think that's exactly what DC should do next: Spellbinder versus Polka Dot Man. and Ratcatcher in there as well. Ratcatcher survived the suicide.
And have a Marvel crossover with Post Pete or
Post Pop Pete, who got renamed to the Trapster, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, Mark loves it every time that Alan introduces that cover, doesn't he?
I've got the first appearance of Paste Pot Pete.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you know what else happened in that issue?
Not the first appearance of Doctor Strange.
Correct.
No, it's not. They're not the same.
Isn't it?
No, that is not the first Paste Pot Pete. Paste Pot
Is it a different Paste Pot Pete?
Yeah, it's the same piss pot.
Can't even say it.
Piss pot.
It's the same piss
Who
pot.
picks a peck of pickled pepper?
Piss Pot Pete. No wonder he changed his name.
Piss Pot Pete is his even worse younger brother who didn't make anything of himself. It was
That would be a real villain for Supergirl, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Piss Pot Pete.
Piss Pot Polter Dot Pete.
No, the first appearance of Doctor Strange is not the first appearance of Piss Pot Pete.
Is Piss Pot Pete first appearance in one of the FFs?
His first appearance is about 10 issues earlier.
Oh, what, in one of the FFs?
No, one of the.
Oh, really?
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, Strange Tales, isn't it?
Strange Tales, yeah.
Ah, I stand corrected.
Yeah. No,
What
it's not
brilliant Dudley Moore film is that from? Alfie? Alfie, Arthur. I don't know. It's about the only Dudley Moore film I know.
And 10, there's 10 as well.
Oh, yeah.
10, Arthur. I think. Oh no, he did. He did a great film with Peter Cook, didn't he? 7 Deadly Sins. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, I watched that.
Sonny Bonnie.
I don't know what Carl's on about.
I looked it up and I'm pretty sure it's a film that none of us have heard of.
Probably.
Oh, piss boy! What classic Flintstones character below that line for Mel Brooks?
That's what?
What's he on about?
That's History of the World Part 1, isn't it? Piss Boy, where he plays himself as like Louis the 15th or something, and plus a piss boy. I don't remember what you're talking about. Sometimes I saw that film.
Apparently, it's called Crazy People.
Yeah. Okay. The only Flintstone that bellows is Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he says Wilma. Wilma!
And Yabba Dabba Doo when he's jumping off the dinosaur.
Right, guys. Anybody else got anything else to show?
No.
Or you'd have to do audio description, Gray.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd have to do that. It doesn't work.
Okay. Anyway, your microphone's good.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It was Harry
Right,
Coleman.
guys, I think that's about it for this week. Thank you very much for turning up. Unfortunately, Bill did not turn up because I was going to get him to teach us all Cockney rhyming slang.
Oh.
I tell you what was funny last week, that new guest that you had on, I can't remember his name, he was a Londoner or somewhere like that.
Geeky old hog, yeah.
Essex
Yeah,
boy.
He was funny, he was he had a lot of charisma to the stories he was telling.
Yeah, he's got his own channel. He's quite funny.
You should watch his channel, mate. He takes the piss out of himself, something rotten.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Well, I'm not going to be a regular guest on the show. I'm trying to stay away from every distraction until my stuff goes live.
I've got a feeling
play, mate.
I guess that doesn't involve not feeding birds.
Yeah.
The birds are the one exception. I agree. Yeah.
The birds are the word.
I forgot.
Although now that they've had their chicks, they've largely.
Wait a minute, hang on. We're going to go to campus.
What's he doing?
What was it like this week?
There was. I'm going to use this as a reference point from now on.
Yeah,
So I can finally understand what Bill's talking about after I've read this.
Or just Dave Burke come from Texas.
Yeah, I think you need some purple haze and some of the other stuff that he's been smoking.
Yeah.
Well, with Bill not here, this goes down as the worst show ever, right?
Worst show ever. Oh, and just as we're about to finish, your camera decides it's going to work.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
You need to go and buy some
idea.
strange boxes again, Darren, so we can be shown them on stream.
Somewhat strange boxes.
Yeah, full of weird, wonderful goodness.
Oh,
so
the Dobson
we can
type
enjoy
stuff,
looking
yeah.
at them, as you know, and making you put them in different piles for us.
I wish I had another Dobson collection for you to look at, but I don't. There are bits of it that you've never seen, but they're completely different types of stuff that he's got far less interest.
How much are them cowboy books going for? You just not even bothering putting them up.
I haven't even started getting around to the Cowboys yet. I'm just, the last upload I did was Marvel. This upload's going to be DC, and then once this is up and running, then I'll go and look at the independent type comics, and then after that, God knows what, probably Classics Illustrated, British annuals, British comics, and then everything else in like a mishmash of crap at the end. But that sounds like 20 years work to me.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see that for at least 5 years.
No, well, I do toy with the idea, you know. Like, so, when you take your core product and your core business model, I do torment myself with the concept of everything outside a certain core just needs to be disposed of and sent off to auction and got rid of.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
It's a problem I don't need, you know. At the moment, it's not a problem because I'm not touching it, but it's always in the back of my mind of whether to just get rid.
If you ever do cowboy mystery boxes, let me know. I'll buy a cowboy mystery box off you.
Well, I've got so much cowboy, I'm actually going to do a Western category on the shop.
Yeah.
Because I do think, I know that the mileage has gone out of Westerns, but there are still some old timers who want it.
I know, but they're dying off gradually.
They're dying off fast. Who's going to beat it? Me getting it uploaded or them all to die off? It's
Exactly.
50-50 at the minute.
That's the challenge.
Yeah.
Every now and again I'll buy some. So if I see them and they're cheap, I'll go, yeah, why not? Because the covers are quite fun or just old books in general I like to pick up.
It's just a shame on, you know, because some of the cowboys, that Billy the Kid, for example, is Charlton, and Charlton's very collectible.
You haven't got these?
Western isn't.
Have a look for your Billy the Kids if you got the September 1969 one, because I've only got a coverless version of that at the moment.
Well, I did notice that between a certain range, Mr. Dobson had got about half the issues, so fairly good chance. Fairly good chance, but the Western stuff is like, so I've actually bought special bags and boards to do it. I know it's miles down in the future. Was all that really thin stuff, like Tempest and Mark would know for sure. There's like those Australian reprint Superboy, Superman things. They're really thin, aren't they? The paper's thin, but they don't have a lot of big page count. There's a lot of Western stuff along those sort of size.
Yeah, I
don't know what you call them. I don't know what you would categorize them as. What they could be Miller, actually, a lot of them.
No, Miller did a lot of cowboy stuff. In fact, I've got a book purely about Len Miller cowboy books.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I've got somebody wrote a book about Len Miller cowboy books.
Wow. Wow, that's actually a book that I probably ought to get.
Yes, it probably is. I'll bring it up. You can. I haven't looked at it for a couple of years. But when I come up, I'll bring it with me, and you can.
Okay.
Mark, before we go, I just want to ask you a question. Steve is going to do that bidding thing for me on Saturday, for that DD2.
Yeah.
But he's going to be out and he possibly won't have a chance. And I'm going to be at the hospital. Would you mind bidding for me? I don't know.
What's your maximum bid?
250.
Okay. I think
I mean, I know what you said. It'd probably go for more than that anyway, but I mean, so, that's fine. It's more than I would bid. So, because I think my maximum bid would be 200, but I mean that's I mean the chance of getting. And also, there's another one on the 13th anyway. So I think if I don't get that, I'll never go at that one.
I think that second one looked a bit better than that.
Yeah,
the one from.
But to be honest, both of them are far, far better than anything that's on eBay. I mean,
it's not. I've actually never sseen issue 2 before. I think it's much rarer than issue 1.
Yeah. And to say it's far better condition than.
I'll be watching.
To eBay, you got to for a comic of the quality that one is, if you can call it that. You're talking 600 or 700 bloody quid on eBay. Postage. And I said I ain't paying that sort of thing because I mean.
I'll be watching it. If it get, I'll watch it. But what I usually wait is for the bids to finish.
Yeah.
So if it goes above 250, I won't bother. If it looks like it's running down and we're at 200,
I mean, there's no bids on it at the moment anyway, whereas there is on one. So
that doesn't mean anything.
No.
With the Eubanks and Excalibur, they get lots of live watchers. So I got excited a few times with lots with them, thinking nobody's been on this.
Yeah,
Johnny.
It goes for 5 times my maximum bid.
There's a nice bunch of 80 pages and 12 centers of Batman for 50 quid, but I don't think it'll go for that.
Mark just can't quit El Miller.
I don't think I've had a Daredevil 2 on the shop ever.
No, I've never seen one.
I've had a Daredevil 1, but I don't think I've had a 2.
Yeah, there's a Daredevil 1 on that auction as well, but that's on the 425 quid at the moment. So that's bound to go over 1,000. I would have thought. As I say, so I haven't got that money at the moment.
Mm.
I mean, I'd be happy to get 2, and if it's next year before I get 1, it's not a disaster. I mean, I've got number 1 anyway, so I mean, as far as I can read number 1, there's got a facsimile of it. Now I'll start reading Daredevil then, because I've only probably read about half of them.
There's a nice bunch of early Conan on there.
Yeah.
No way they'll get them though.
No, you need to go to Stanley Gibbons. That's where they need to go to.
That's what I want.
You can get them for a tenner then.
That's what I'm looking at the moment.
Oh, that's what you're looking at. Well, there's a good chance if it's got 50 quid on it.
What you want to do is get up at make sure you're understanding Gibbons' website around 10 to 10
Exactly.
in the morning.
Exactly what I'm going to do. No, I probably won't.
Which was what I'd be doing. And then now I'll be going, Tempest, with me and Tempest going like this.
Yeah.
All of the same stuff.
You need to come to a gentleman's agreement on who's going to bid on what.
You just have to text each other, won't you? Sort of, I'm bidding on this, you're not. Okay,
Yeah.
you bid on the next one.
Putting my do not disturb on at work.
Yeah.
I think Mark's pretty safe in any Marvel stuff anyway.
Yeah, you can buy a Marvel.
So what I do, if I'm buying for my PC, what I'm generally looking to do, options like that, is half FMV. Yeah. So, and that includes, so what I do is, because I know they charge whatever it is, 23 or 25% buyer's premium. So I factor that into my cost. So let's say FMV of a comic is, I don't know, $600. Yeah. I then convert that into pounds. So that's about £500, say. I then knock off a buyer's premium. So I then knock off 20 odd percent. So I then say, right, 500 quid, let's knock 100 off for the buyer's premium. So I'm down to 40. You're going to be 400, 25% is going to be 100, isn't it? So then I'm down to 400. And then I say, I only want to pay half fair market value. So I halve it again and go to 200. So if I'm buying to sell, that's what I do. And that's why I very rarely win lots.
What premium does do they charge that the other one, the one on the 13th? They charge the same.
We're all around that sort of bit. Some go up to 28%, some go down to 23%. It's usually between
2.5.
Oh, I have had a Daredevil number 2. Oh.
Yeah.
In very good condition. I sold it for £100.
Terry buy it.
That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah. But, no, I mean, I know you said what you said in the message, you said 200, but I thought, well, looking on eBay, I mean, I'm never going to get anything in that kind of condition for anywhere near, that kind of money.
No, you'll get the best price in auction. You'll generally get much lower prices than you'll get on eBay.
Yeah. So as I say, I thought.
Remember, if you're paying $250, you're going to pay. That's the hammer price. So you're going to have to pay 20% on top of that.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be sensible and stop looking at that auction site in case I do something stupid like make an account. So I've closed that window now. I'm going to be sensible.
It's roughly a quarter. It's a quarter of 250 quid, isn't it? So what's that? £67.5, isn't it? So
you'll be just over 300 quid.
About 310 quid, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I was taking that into consideration. I've got 300 quid that I can say I can use.
Okay. Fine. If it goes for that sort of price, I'll bid for you.
Thank you. So going to the hospital, and so more things are thinking about than something around. I mean, knowing my luck on the phone, if I try to do it on the phone and something will happen with the reception or something or other, and I won't bloody go through anyway. So safe side. Yeah, that was the thing. The annoying thing the other night. Actually, there was a book I was after on eBay. It was only just one of these. It was one of the Superman ones I wanted. I think it was 100.
Oh, we're still streaming. I thought I'd finished the stream.
No, I don't think so. No.